Hey guys, it's Sniff, and I'm coming at you with a video months after I wanted to. Oh my gosh, I can't, I can't. Guys, I tried, but I mean, I can't. I tried, but I can't. First off, I moved to a place in Colorado Springs. It was supposed to be nice and fun, but it wasn't. My roommate had a really shitty boyfriend, and yeah, no, he started to like get jealous because we were friends, and so that wasn't great. So after she broke up with him, he thought that we were together, and I'm getting like death threats and like cash me outside, how about that kind of thing. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't really have to renew this lease here. So I moved to a new place, and this new place is like from the 1200s. It has no internet anywhere. I mean, I had to have internet installed to the node. It was so bad. And then once I had internet installed to the node, I was still getting 1 megabit a second. By the way, this place already has internet from somewhere else, 1 whole megabit a second, but I don't know, it's like shared across 9 people or 9 units, something, but I was getting a blistering 36 kilobits a second, and that is 2 less than dial-up. I was rocking it, and I didn't want to do anything. Guys, my Netflix looked like it was an episode of Cops where everyone's faces were all blurred out. 144p was just terrible on YouTube. I just listened to music, like that's all I did. I listened to music and I went to sleep. And that was my life for like 2 months until finally I have Ethernet in here. It was installed. I have it running like along my walls into my computer because the wireless can't travel down 2 hallways without losing 99% of the speed and like 20% packet loss. But seriously, it was just terrible, and I wanted to cry. I need y'all to know, Shadow Play does not work with lag at all. I mean, like, you just miss entire sections of your gameplay. I was playing at a constant 150 to 180 ping, which really isn't that good, especially when the servers are like 80 miles away. They're close they were on the west side. 180 ping, and not only that, every 30 seconds to like 3 minutes I would have a ridiculous lag spike, 1000 ping, and I would just be warping all over the place. My sticky bombs would not know where to go. I'm pretty sure I confused the game engine so many times, and Shadowplay was just like, nah, we're not going to record this. We're not even going to try to record this. So I have huge gaps in this gameplay. I don't know what happened to a lot of my kills. I got plenty of kills. Javelin, what is she, like, seriously, the rockets, even nerfed, it's amazing. I mean, those direct hits giving, so good, so very good, and I like the changes. They didn't nerf her so much as give people the information to evade her, which is perfect. And that's something that I've been liking about Dirty Bomb more and more, is that they're putting out content like a beast constantly. These 2 new mercs, both really great additions to the game. I was a little bit concerned about them releasing another merc so soon, that they hadn't fleshed out the idea all the way, but being able to reduce the amount of explosive spam in Dirty Bomb is great, even though I think it's a little weird people think that there's too much explosives in a game called Dirty Bomb made by Splash Damage. I don't know, I thought it was in the name, but the way they did it is really good, and I love using the Arnold with Fletcher now, because when someone has that shield up on the enemy team, they think that they're invincible against Fletchers, because like I've just been sticking them over and over again. They're all cocky, they walk at you in a straight line because they're like, oh, this guy doesn't have anything. So you just shoot them twice with the Arnold and they're done. They're gonzo. They're not expecting it, and I love it. It happens every time. And that's just, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful balance where all of a sudden, you know, Turtle has the bullet and everything shield, while whatever her name is, I don't really remember, has the bomb shield, which is EV protection, amazing, and room protection, amazing. It's just good. And if that's the kind of content that Dirty Bomb's going to be coming out with over and over again, then I'm going to be really happy, and I think the player base is going to be really happy too, and this is evident by the amount that it's grown. Guys, the servers have been full, like, pretty much constantly. Casual matchmaking doesn't take but like half a minute to a minute for me to get a match. I haven't tried matchmaking yet, but I remember it getting better and better each time, so it's just a matter of time before they have that honor roll streamlined, and finally Dirty Bomb is like a whole game. and it's getting marketing, it's getting content. It's so good. The only thing we need are YouTubers. We need more people getting content out, and I say that, of course, not putting out content, but that's something that I want to do. I have with me like 40 cases, the ghost event cases things, and 8 of the super guaranteed cases. So I'm going to be opening up those and playing with those cards. I also have a couple of other new cards that are all fancy. Some of the final assault, all that jazz. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, I mean, what more can I say? I want to put more content out. I'm trying to get more cobalts, more cases, and more just general gameplays. I'd like to try and get the Merc tips out and going again, because free rotation never ends. So yeah, things are really looking up for me here. I have better internet, which is going to allow me to get a couple of time filler jobs and be able to enjoy the internet, not have those crazy lag spikes, put out some new content, and guys, it's going to be good. It's going to be so much fun. I've missed YouTubing so much. I'm not sure what I want to do live com versus post com wise. Kind of digging a little bit of post com here, because I can finally think about what I'm going to say before I say it, and you know, the pauses that's happening happens less, because I can actually go, what am I going to say next? As opposed to, oh, is that a mine? Ah, which I know is fun, but I also like being able to be coherent, because, you know, coherent sniff is a sniff that doesn't just forget 3 topics in quick succession. Woohoo! So I'm going to call the video off there. Looking at this javelin gameplay, some crazy kills. It's still crazy killable. I love the axe. We're going to get some more action in here soon. So this is Sniff. Bye.